Right, I suppose really we need to try and plan some form of stratagem. Go at the enemy and fuck them up! Sounds like a plan. So, there's a light one there. I'm probably going to want that. And I'm probably going to want that city. I must admit, I didn't pay enough attention to what he was saying, but the harbour is relatively meaningless to me. The city would be good for recuperation, and the village would be good for the stars of the platoon. So I kind of want to get there reasonably swiftly, ideally before the enemy, but I think they're possibly blocking me from that avenue. If my understanding is correct, that's going to be a recuperation one. That's not an issue. That's fine. That one, however, I think because they already own it, they can't get the troops from it. And I don't recall him saying, and I may have just missed it because I was mucking around trying to do the voice. I'm sorry. I apologise for my ineptitude and for my lack of paying attention to tutorial text that was vital to this. But I didn't spot immediately any form of actual, you're going to be able to take that away. But then again, he did say if you land on it, it will change to your colour. So I'm assuming as it's theirs, if I land on that, I'll be able to get the stars and get it to my colour. But I can't 100% guarantee that, but that's fine. We can live with that scenario. So what I'm thinking is if I try and take Ryoko, obviously I can't right now, but if we aim Ryoko and Weizsäcker over this side, I can deal with that. Although having said that, that's only really a light one, I think, isn't it? If I'm correct, that's a, oh God Almighty, oh God, there's so much information. I can't focus on which bit I need. I can't actually see it. Oh, in fairness, my own statements, it's a duck. Thus, it's a light AFW. So Ryoko could possibly manage that by herself, but I would feel better and more comfortable having someone there to back her up. But certainly, I think my immediate plan. I don't know where I want to position him for the best, because I suppose let's check their range. So his range is there. So was I able to get to that square? No. But if I stick him in one of those two squares, probably that one. If I stick him in that square and do a standby, it might come towards me. Yeah, stick him there, and I think... Oh, that's my stats. Oh, I think the standby is perhaps automatic. Just if you do nothing, you're automatically considered to be standing by. Let's do a similar stratagem here. I know, it's weird. It's weird for you, I imagine. It's weird for me. I'm actually thinking about what I'm doing. It's not normal. It's not normal. It's not right. But I'm testing it out. I'm testing it out as an idea. And if it doesn't work, we'll go back. Decisions. This is kind of make or break on precisely where each of them end up going. I feel like if I gang up on this fella with both John and Weizsäcker, I can probably... Oh, I do want to move. Sorry, gang. I can probably maybe do it. I doubt I'm going to wipe him from the field, but I should hopefully be able to do a semi-decent amount of damage. I suppose arguably it's the same face, but technically I blew the other guy up. But he can be his twin brother. And I'm familiar, look at AFW. Why did these government fools start now? Woo! Oh, we got a lot more stuff. We have got a lot more stuff. Okay, so it looks suspiciously like I have to choose a crew. And here what I can do is focus, flash shot. So yeah, I've got medics. And maybe, are they meant to be like heli trooper things? Because they've certainly got like a nice padded helmet that almost makes me think paratroopers. But I can't necessarily comprehend why we would have paratroopers. But that's fine. Oh, what do I want? I don't know what anything does. So, I tell you what we'll do. Oh, and hang on. Wait. So... If I... I don't know how you're meant to be reading this, but if you bear with me and look, if I took the Okichi as crew, that looks to get me highlights on his 0, which I'm assuming is possibly an ammunition-y based thing. I don't know what F and R stand for, but the 0 at the bottom might be based on ammunition, so I've got 2 illum shots, which I imagine is an illumination shot, which during the day probably not that useful in fairness, but if the highlight is the one that I get, if you look at where the highlight ends up, here we would get focus but bugger all else. If we go with her as crew, Hatanaka, we'd get flash shot but bugger all else. But if we actually went for Akiyama, if the highlight is meaningful in what we would get as abilities, we'd get flash shot, focus and illum shot. It's weird saying illum shot. It's not. Arguably it would be illum for illuminate shot, or illumination shot perhaps. So we're going to run with that as a theory. So I might have everything available to me at any given time. Flash shot, and the other bits. Because yeah, so they are my ground troops. The enemy unit is drawn near. Initiate combat. Oh, and those guys are actually... Oh, I see. They're clingers on. Or I'm assuming whichever one you chose would have been the clinger honor. So I technically want to go back a bit. So focus firing is a go, sir. Let's see. Right. Adjust soldier rank. Vanguard will commence offensive. Illum shot is solely for nighttime use, as I suspected. So this... Adjust soldier rank. Vanguard will commence offensive. Yes, please? Oh, I see. That's actually... Sends all soldiers to Vanguard position to commence offensive. Okay, no, I might leave them where they are. So I'll tell you what, we'll leave it alone for now. Loading complete! Okay, so we've got some guns. Illum shot, that's fine, that's not a problem. Change target enemy soldier. So I could fire at enemy soldiers, or I could fire at the enemy machine. Now, obviously, the soldiers are proving beneficial, but I also don't necessarily want the soldiers hanging around as support. But for now, I think what we'll do is go for the actual machine. Now, he's aiming at me. That's going to be a problem. Let's fire now. Go on, 60%. Go on, hit him. Yes, you beauty. Nice one. Nice job, lads. Nice job. Right. So, is backing off beneficial to me? Yes, it is raising the accuracy for now. Oh, incoming fire, guys. Incoming fire. What are you doing? I'm right here. I'm waving my ass at you. God damn it, you suck. Oh, I think maybe we want to go a bit further forward. Yes, a bit further forward. Oh no, my soldiers, my soldiers. Don't you be shooting my soldiers. Get the cannon ready. Yes, we'll just aim at the AFW. And hopefully, oh god, this is going to be another close one where I'm going to want to shoot early. Shoot my load early. I'll push it to about 60. I was hoping for 65 rather than 64. Doesn't matter. Still hit him. Possibly knocked a fucking lump off of him. Which, I gotta say, I'm happy to knock lumps out of these things. This is good. This is very enjoyable. I don't even know precisely what I'm doing, but it's very enjoyable, which I think is the sign. I think that's a sign of a rather decent game. Can we, if we get a little bit closer? Is that still raising the accuracy? Loading complete. Shooting preparations finished. Good. Let's take another pot shot at his body, because if I get this shot off, which, come on, I should be able to get into the mid-60s before he starts firing at me. Yeah, 66. Come on. Come on, buddy. Come on. Yes! Blew him the fuck up. Now, I don't know if I need to deal with these soldiers or because I've killed the AFW. No, I think killing the AFW killed the whole thing. So, almost annoyingly, he did really well. Which means I don't need John to come in and finish it off. Team leader, enemy backup squadron sighted. Backup? What the fuck's backup? What, you literally want me to back this thing up? I can. Oh, you mean reinforcements? Oh, I gotcha. It isn't Kaiho. No, it's not. It's a... I'm assuming that's... Oh, I don't know what his one is. There's definitely a four-legger there. The government pigs are coming. Come on, we've got to go after them too. Right, got decisions to make. So, I mean, there was no real way I was going to stop that, was there? Real combat. It's been a while. Call me a warmonger if you want, but I'm kind of psyched. Yeah. So I can't do anything with that. I'm assuming it is considered my colour because you started. Oh no, you started on it. So I think that's considered my colour. I might be wrong. So can I get a shot off? No, I can't. So I probably want to try and just place myself in a position that doesn't compromise me potentially being attacked next turn. But it's just, as I say, I'm in two minds about having won that one because well done Weisiger for winning and well done me for getting it all done. But John now misses out, which I was kind of banking on John getting a shot, and therefore we could enjoy and see what the four-legged one's like. Masami Von, forget it, it's way too hard to remember. Mind if I just call you Masami? Crap. Bunch of blockheads. It's not even worth explaining again. Just call me whatever the heck you want. And get it over with. Hey, why need to be all stiff? Why need to be all stiff? Why need to be all stiff and formal, right? Why the need? Surely. Why do you need to be all stiff and formal? Or no, it makes more sense. Why the need, perhaps? Hey, why need to be all stiff and formal, right? You can call me John. Whatever. Anyway, it's your first real combat. No, wait, you've had one, haven't you? Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing. Spoiler, he don't, because he's being controlled by me, and I have no fucking clue. I've got no worries, but don't bite off more than you can chew. Know what I'm saying? No. Why don't you explain it to me? Hey, I'm just saying, if you're in trouble, don't be shy about letting the rest of us know. I'm not putting you down or anything. Just remember that you're not in this alone. I know that, alright. But I'm a lone wolf. I'm a hero. God damn it, I am a hero. Anti-government guerrillas, so these people were recruited by the North Japanese. It's a bit presumptuous, but yeah, maybe. I think I might I'll just move him into combat range, and if the guy attacks me, the guy attacks me. Fuck it, I don't care. I don't care. I'll win. I'll win in your action phase. I'll win in my action phase. I'll win in everybody's action phase. Again, go on. Why not just... Whoops, no, not that one. That one, please. We'll move her in, because, again, he'll probably attack me, and then I'll just try and fuck him up. Is that really your plan? Pretty much. Right, so, again, if I'm correct in my doings, it does look suspiciously like having Matsu in the cockpit, or on the machine, I suppose, is superior. I'm sure there is probably a reason why you would want... Maybe once they get different abilities. If once all three of those abilities are full, there might not be quite such an optimal loadout. But at the moment, it feels like Matsu as crew is the optimal decision. Because, as far as I can tell, it's going to give me the heat shell. It's going to give me everything. And everything is what I want. Interesting logo on the kneecap there. I don't quite know what it's meant to be. Oh, I'm talking about the non-Japanese letters. Because Japanese letters, I can't read it. I'm not going to lie, I can't read it. Everyone, suck it up, get it together, and take out the enemy. Whoa, okay. I think she just inhaled some form of drug. The troops have been hyped. Yeah, clearly. Ready to carry out co-op assault, waiting for command. Loading complete. Shooting time. Let's... Okay, more damage, particularly at CC. Oh, close. Yeah. Star. There are no executed maximum attacks. Holy shit, what's a maximum attack? But, fuck it. We're going to try a heat shell. See what happens. Fire the heat shell the moment it has been loaded. Oh, I see. I don't get the opportunity to do extra, but it hit, so I'm fine with that. And he's... Oh, I thought he was going to be remaining on fire, which would have been quite fun.